Hello there. Thank you for taking a moment to watch this video. And on this training, we're going to continue talking about the PhoneBurner integration with Salesforce. Now, this is just one video that's part of a series of videos, and I do recommend that you go back and watch all of the videos if you haven't done so far. At this point, you should have the PhoneBurner app up and running so that you and your team are now powering through your calls at a rate faster than you've ever done before. And you may be asking yourself, what about reporting? Am I able to see how effective my team is when they're making these calls using PhoneBurner? And the answer to that question is yes, of course you can see how effective your team is being. PhoneBurner, of course, has reporting built into the PhoneBurner platform, and this training is not going to cover the PhoneBurner reporting. I want to talk to you about some reports that come pre-installed with the PhoneBurner package in Salesforce. If we jump over to our Reports tab, depending on how you access reports in your own Salesforce environment, you'll see if you go to All Reports, you can do a quick search for PhoneBurner. That way you can quickly identify all of the reports that came as part of the installed package with the PhoneBurner app. I do want to point out that all of the reports that we add to your account are based off of the leads object. And we figured rather than giving you a bunch of reports for leads and contacts and accounts and opportunities, we'd give you a handful of reports on the leads object. And of course, you could use these reports as kind of a template to build additional reports on the contacts objects or any other objects. But what are these reports? We have reports for calls made this month, this quarter, this week, this year, and then we have those same reports broken down by disposition. So let's take a look at one of these reports. This is the PhoneBurner report for lead calls this month. Here you can see it's broken down or segmented by week. And then of course the details is going to break down all of the specific activities that make up the numbers for this report. Now, in addition to giving you these reports are also added to the dashboard. Now, hopefully you watched the video where I talked about how to add this dashboard to your home page, and you've already done that. If we jump over to that dashboard and we scroll down, you'll see the reports listed here. Again, we've got our lead calls by week, broken down by disposition and just calls. We've got the lead calls by month, broken down by disposition and total calls. And then lead calls by quarter, again, disposition and just calls. And then this year, broken down by disposition. And if you're new to reporting, I do want to point out, Salesforce doesn't refresh this automatically, so you'll just need to click this refresh button whenever you go to take a look at your reports to make sure that it's run with the most up-to-date data. So anyway, that's a quick little overview of the pre-built reports that come as part of the PhoneBurner installed package. Again, there's nothing for you to do in order to start taking advantage of these lead reports. All you have to do is start making your phone calls using PhoneBurner, and these reports will start updating automatically. I hope this helps you get more out of the PhoneBurner integration. Thanks again, and happy dialing.